Building a customer base that's interested in buying what you're selling is the hard part of running your e-commerce store. In contrast, upselling is one of the simplest and smartest ways to increase your average order value and overall revenue. The challenge is in learning how to tastefully offer your customers relevant upgrades to their purchase without pushing too hard and coming off as aggressive. Fortunately, there are many best practices and easy-to-use Shopify apps to make upselling a breeze. Hey everybody, my name is Dan Dembski, and I'm a co-founder of Unbound Merino, an e-commerce apparel brand built right here on Shopify. In this video, we're going to talk about upselling, what it is, how we use it on my own Shopify store, and how you can upsell on your store using one of the many upsell apps that are available in the Shopify App Store. It's easy, it works, and it's something you'll definitely want to consider having on your Shopify store too. So let's start by asking what exactly upselling is. As I'm sure many of you already know, upselling is a technique or opportunity used to get a customer who's either about to buy something or already bought something to either upgrade their purchase or make their purchase larger by adding additional items to their cart. Upselling is not about finding new customers. Instead, it's about increasing the average order value, or AOV, of a lead you've already converted. The reason this is so important is because the likelihood of converting an existing customer to an upsell is drastically higher than converting a person new to your website to becoming a customer in the first place. This is one of the single best ways to increase your average order value and generate more revenue for your store. Not taking advantage of upselling is simply leaving money on the table, and you don't want to do that. So let's look a little deeper at what our options are for upselling and how you can do it for yourself. Pre versus post-purchase upsells. Upselling doesn't always occur at the end of the shopping process. In fact, there are several stages in the shopping process when you can upsell a customer. Let's start by talking about upselling pre-purchase, or before the checkout is complete. Naturally, I'll show you what we do in our store. If you visit our Shopify store to look at our t-shirts, you'll be taken to a product page, which does a pretty good job at selling our t-shirts. Like any e-commerce store, the objective here is to get the customer to want to buy the product on that page. All the sales copy, photography, and user experience is aimed at getting the customer to hit that add to cart button. If we've done our job right, customers will choose their size, style, and color, and then click that button. And this moment is when our first upsell happens. You'll notice there's a little small clickable option underneath the add to cart button. The animated arrow catches the user's eye, and the upsell copy offers additional savings on larger bundled purchases. Save $25 on a 3-pack. If the customer's already sold on our shirts, this upsell opportunity builds trust by offering them a chance to save a little money on this purchase by bundling 3 t-shirts together. This is a very natural upsell because in many cases, a customer will have use for more than one great shirt. We are simply letting the customer know by reminding them that we have special pricing for when they purchase 3 t-shirts as a bundle. Ultimately, this kind of upsell works because it's good for us as it increases our AOV, but it's also great for customers that need more than one shirt because they might not have known that we offer this kind of deal. The point is, whether they decide to purchase a single shirt or we're upsold to the 3-pack bundle, they can then proceed to their cart if they're done shopping. We don't want to annoy the customer here and risk losing the sale by having extra screens, annoying pop-ups, or pushy, disingenuous sales copy. How to upsell in the shopping cart. Let's take a look at the shopping cart itself. Let's say the customer added 1 t-shirt to their cart and they're ready to check out. By navigating to the shopping cart, the customer will see whatever they had in their cart before clicking checkout. This moment is another great opportunity to upsell, and in our store, we have an app that builds an upsell right into the checkout with one easy click called Order Bump. Since we don't want to risk disrupting the checkout the customer initiated, we make either adding a product or skipping this upsell very easy and unintrusive. Regardless of what the customer is buying, at this step, our order bump is to offer 1 pair of socks to add to their cart. We chose this because we have 1 size for our socks, and the limited options of size and colors makes it an easy take it or leave it upsell without having to pick from the many variants of sizes, styles, and colors. This will obviously be different for every online retailer, but offering a lower price, 1 size fits all item is a great way to increase AOV after a customer has moved to review their cart. If you want to learn what big e-commerce brands do to drive sales and grow their businesses, then sign up for this free 30-minute workshop. You'll learn the importance of positioning, how to create your store's marketing funnel, and how to drive more traffic and increase conversions. Ready to start driving more sales? Register for this free webinar using this link. How many upsells should you offer? At this point, we've prompted the customer with 2 upsells. For us, these 2 upsells are enough. Anything more than this before checkout might seem too pushy from the customer's perspective, and it could even jeopardize an already made sale. As I mentioned before, you really need to be mindful of how often you upsell an existing customer, but it's up to you to decide where that line is. Post-purchase upsells. In our case, this is where we stop with the pre-purchase upsells, but there's still one final opportunity for a post-purchase upsell, which is not only the least risky tactic, since the transaction is already complete, it's also one of the most effective ways to upsell your customers. On our site, the customer had a chance to upgrade their t-shirt order to a 3-pack bundle. Then they had the opportunity to add a pair of socks. Finally, they checked out and they made their purchase. This is when we use an app called Reconvert. This app allows us to test different offers, like various complementary products to core purchases, and for customers to add more items to their cart. You can even A/B test and track different offers to see which ones are the most effective. Post-purchase apps like Reconvert also offer time-sensitive deals to customers who just checked out, or extra quantities of something they've previously purchased. The list of upselling tactics just goes on and on. This was a quick look at how we upsell and a few of the ways we increase the AOV on our online store. These upselling tactics have been incredibly effective for us, but we spent a lot of time testing many different offers before we found the ones that work. Like everything we do, we try to think of our customer's perspective first and foremost, which has led us to gearing our upsells towards truly complementary products that customer may actually want, as well as offering ways of accessing discounts and bundle pricing. If done right, upselling is a positive experience for your customer. You can create offers they will appreciate, all the while increasing your store's revenue and average order value. For that reason, upselling is something you ought to consider for your store too. If you're looking to build a business, you may need some helpful tools to turn it into a reality. At Shopify, we believe that anyone could be an entrepreneur, which is why we offer a totally free, no-risk 14-day trial. If your business requires a reliable, robust tool that will allow you to grow your business, be sure to check out the link below to access the full Shopify platform. If you found this video to be helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That actually helps the channel and community grow. And for more simple, actionable tips to grow your online business, make sure to subscribe to Learn with Shopify so you don't miss out on any future releases.